All right, here it goes. I wrote down my answers because writing things down just creates a lot more clarity for me, and I thought that these were questions that I really needed to have clarity around as we go through the 6 months ahead. So why I invested in MDMC was really to gain a practical knowledge and expertise so that I could more efficiently and effectively get better results for the people that are willing to devote some time and effort to living life better longer. I want to be a movement master because movement is that necessary thing that makes such an incredible impact on the quality of our lives and our overall health span. If you've ever had to recover from a surgery or from an injury, you know that mentally and physically, life is just so much harder when you have movement restrictions. When you can't reach your feet to put your socks on, or you can't get down to the floor to pick up something that you dropped, or pull something off a shelf, or get in and out of the car, or maybe you avoid activities because you're just afraid they're going to be too physically challenging for you. Let alone, if I got on the ground, could I get back up? And that's only really tolerable when you know that it's temporary, right? So I'm recovering from a surgery, or I'm recovering from an injury. This isn't going to last forever. It's going to be 4 weeks, 6 months, whatever it's going to be. And then I can get back to the way I was and life will go on. But what about those people that feel like there's no hope, and this is the new normal, and this is what aging is, or getting older is, or this is just how life's going to be, and what's it going to be like 10 years from now if it's like this now? Horrible thought, right? So what I want for everyone is really what I want for myself. If the definition of aging is loss of function over time, by being a movement master, I want to optimize the function and minimize the loss, which that loss is what forces people's world to get like really, really small, right? Avoiding things, avoiding people, avoiding activities, getting in that downward spiral of less energy, do less, et cetera, et cetera. And hopefully this will ideally redefine what aging looks like now and for the decades to come. To be a master to me is just simply when what I know and have experienced is a solution for those I serve in ways they've needed but maybe didn't know where to find. That this becomes the go-to place, that I could be one of those go-to people that can help people with a variety of things and get them back on track and living life the way they want to. My ideal training environment. So I'm fortunate enough to be in it here at Tony Crest Training Center. So we have great gym toys, I always say, and just great people, all here really for the right reasons, right? I started as Tony Crest Training Center as a member over 10 years ago with really no idea or intention that this is where it would lead. And for me, as it is for our members, it's kind of that safe place, right? Where you can work on strengthening yourself in so many ways so that you can take on whatever you have to and need to, like out there in life, and just, be better for it every day. And really to live life like an athlete. And what is an athlete? Well, an athlete to me is just being trained and skilled in movement so that we can mentally and physically perform at a higher level in this sport we call life. You have to stay in the game, right? And I really think that MDMC will help me up my game for myself and those that I care about and those that I serve, and make a bigger contribution to our world here at Tony Crest Training Center. So again, that we can just help more people live better longer and just enjoy life at a higher capacity. So anyway, thanks for listening, and I look forward to the next 6 months ahead.